Hello, another one of my videos. This is going to be Sofia First, WTF Moments, Season 1, Episode 12. Two to Tango. Is it Tango? No, to Tangu. Tangu. I know this is supposed to be a play on to a Tango, but the only two is Sofia and Amber, but I don't know. There is a little tango in it, but not enough to name the show that. And I know it's the Kingdom of Tangu, but I didn't like it. I don't know. The title could have been like How to Tame a Flying Carpet, or A Magical Carpet Ride, or The Carpet Adventure, or Amber and Sofia Don't Get Along for, part number 253. I don't know how long they do it. We still got a long way for season 2. Oh god, we got a long way till season 2, and I'm not happy about it at all. So let's just roll the intro. I was a girl in the village doing alright. They became princess overnight. Now I gotta figure out how to do it right. So much to learn and see. Up in the castle with my new family. In school that's just for royalty. A whole enchanted world is waiting for me. I'm so excited to be Sofia the First. It's gonna be my time to show 'em all that I'm Sofia the First. So yeah, this episode starts off with Amber and Sofia and James going to the Kingdom of Tangu. That's where Tango and Tangu comes from. Still don't like it. I still don't like the name of it. Doesn't matter. The Kingdom's okay. The name of the show just doesn't have the values and the meanings aren't really there. But the Princess Tess, at least there was a princess in that one. Good little witch, even the song. I'm gonna be a good little witch. I mean, something else. This has meaning. This has zero meaning to the episode. Why? So anyway, Sofia said, I've never been to Tangu before, and so you're gonna love it, Sofia. And James says, Xander always has the best surprises for us. True. He does always have the best surprises for them. Yeah, somebody says, oh, everybody loves surprises. Really? So, you like surprises? What if a mass murderer came in and said, hey, I got a surprise for you, and it's a murderer, and he's gonna kill you. Do you still like surprises? Maybe you like certain surprises, but you don't like all surprises. I mean, I surprised one little guy with a birthday party, and he was very happy about it. Well, in shock, but he's like, oh, that's cool. A little in shock. That's part of a surprise. I've had some surprises myself. I've had surprise birthday parties. More than once, like every year. This year's not going to be a surprise. I don't think we're going to invite, the whole state of Arizona for my birthday. We're not going to do that. Where would I even put everyone in the state? I don't think we're going to do that. You may sing me happy birthday at the clinic. They said they're going to do that. So that's not a surprise, is it? Is it? But anyways, yeah, so they land there, and Hildegard and Cleo get out their coaches. Now, I see him flying down. Bailiwick is sitting with the coachman. And then Bailiwick's walking up to the coach, and he's on the ground. At first, I'm thinking, did he get there before them? But no, because he was on the... Did Bailiwick jump off the coach and just start walking along with it? If so, Bailiwick is earning his paycheck. And one more thing. It's not safe for 50-year-old guys to be jumping out of moving vehicles. So, no matter how much you're getting paid, if you're 50 years... No, let me rephrase that. Doesn't matter how old or young you are. Please do not jump out of a moving vehicle that's in the air going down. That's not safe. Don't think you're Carol of the Arrow and can be doing backflips across the room. Okay, I've never seen Carol of the Arrow do a backflip, and we haven't even got to that yet. Remember Lazy Town? You're not Sporticus. You can't just write on your Twitter, hey, I just did 25 front flips around my studio apartment. I don't know why I said that. That was... I don't know why I said that. I really don't. Okay. Still, don't jump out of a moving vehicle, please. Please. You know, all these shows, they had those stunts on say, these are dangerous and should not inform like Fear Factor. These stunts are viewed by trained professionals. They should not be attempted by anyone, anywhere, anytime. And they probably have medical professionals and doctors standing by. Hopefully, you have a trauma specialist too, because some of these things can get people in trauma and go crazy. And they start doing YouTube videos, and then they start going real crazy in the head. Moving on. So, yeah, like I said, you know, I don't know how bad it would get out there. Do you know? Tell me. So then they say, I don't like Princess Cleveland Hill. I don't myself personally. They're stuck up little prima donnas. That's what they are. Exactly. And then he goes, Ray, be impressed? And she goes, maybe. And then says, we're going to Tango Peak on flying carpets. And said, so how does this work? James said, how does this work? Tell me where you want to go, how fast you want to get there. So, this carpet goes to Sophia and she goes, Amber, you want to ride with me? I think we take coach. Why? There's no doors, no drivers, and it's not good for my hair. I'm not wearing the right dress. Are you scared? Yes, I am, Sophia. You should be too. I've never flown a flying carpet before. I haven't either, but we'll go there. And then the carpet's moving. It'll be an adventure. I promise. The carpet's moving just like Sophia. He says, okay, but if I don't like it, we're taking the coach back. Sophia did say it's going to be an adventure, so I guess. So, I mean, she said it's going to be an adventure. An adventure? I don't know how keen Amber is on adventures. I don't think she's going on adventures at all. I don't think she's going on adventures. Do y'all like adventures? Let me know. I love adventures. Actually, when we were in Arizona, I went on a little nature trail. Warning. Remember, you're in this area which is home to various insects, reptiles like snakes, and other animals. Please stay on our trail and avoid the wildlife. Jory turned around and went back. No! I completed the figure 8 trails a mile long like this. More like this. That's supposed to be an 8. This is the best 8 I can do. Is there an 8 around here? Maybe on this box there's no. Is there a ghost behind me? No, there's no 8. I know that. Pete the few. Wait, the ghost? Where's the ghost? There's no ghost. So anyways, they go on a flying carpet, and the carpet's going crazy. The carpet's got a little cuckoo, I think. Maybe he's just happy. Maybe no one ever rides him. You know, now I'm thinking nobody rides a horse. That could be weird, man. The horse is gonna go bucking on. And you can't get whiplash. Nah, I probably kick off. You don't want to do that. Maybe a carpet's. I think the carpet's more dangerous. Tell me what's more dangerous, a carpet that you could just fall off of, or a bull. I'm gonna pick the bull, because the carpet might actually have a personality and catch you. The bull's just gonna go berserk. Have you ever seen the bulls just come out? No. Me neither, because that's not how a bull is. How many of you have pet a bull? Okay, whoever here has pet a bull, show of hands. Anybody? No? Just me? I thought it was a cow. We were going with a friend, and he was feeding some cows, and I said, hi, cow. I said, what's wrong? Did you just pet that? Yeah, why? That's a bull. I didn't know it was a bull. It looks just like a cow. Man, that movie with that kid Noah, not Noah's Ark, I think it's Noah. He's trying to learn Spanish. His grandma asked him to get milk, leche. He goes talking to the bull because she goes moo. Now, in the episode, the bull looks a lot different than that cow. I could tell the difference. Maybe certain cows and bulls, you can tell the difference. But this guy goes, leche. He's like, the smile on that. Like I said, I can tell a difference. I don't know if that's every bull or every cow. I think it's different. It varies from cow to cow, maybe. Like, Mr. Cow, you really that tall? My dad's a mascot, usually that tall, and he just goes, free Chick-fil-A breakfast. I don't know if they do that anymore. I don't know. I've not seen it yet. I don't know. I don't know how long they've been open either. I don't know how long, when it even started, where it started. You know, if you know where any of your favorite businesses really start, please let me know. I know Mercy Hospital started over there in England. Yeah, right next door to Buckingham Palace. I don't know where it's at. I always wanted to go Buckingham. If you've ever been Buckingham Palace, please let me know. And please tell me how hard is it to get a tour of there and how hard is it to meet Princess Charlotte. Y'all know I want to meet a princess. I think Kate is her mom's name. I think it's Kate Middleton. I probably did get that. I think I got that one right. I think I've looked that up recently. I think it is. I know her mom was Lady Princess Diana. Her grandma. King Charles is King of England. I want somebody else to run it. He's okay, but he's kind of old. Like I said, these old gentlemen shouldn't be president or king. The king needs to step down and let his son do it. Or maybe they could all just step down and let Charlotte take care of it, because I think she's smart enough to do it. That's one requirement. All the princesses have to be smart. We're gonna specify that in our episode later on. Probably, I don't think it's a season. Princess in the picture, stays in the picture. Something, you'll get it. Why it's that name. That has meaning. So they're on the flying carpet, and they're flying through the kingdom, and then they land and say, "Where are we at?" Maybe the carpet knows. And it's all chaos. There's a bunch of horses flying. They lay down. It's just, oh, Amber, it's beautiful. Just let me know it's over. And then they fly through trees, and she goes, "Oh, what's in my tiara? I don't know. Some leaves, or maybe it's a date." And it goes around. And goes, it's a date. And then they're trying to find out directions to the marketplace, and said, "Look, a monkey can juggle. Even James can juggle." That way, when they landed, Amber's hair is like a mess, and they're walking through a marketplace like this, just with the hair all, how you make it like this, just walking around. Oh, look at music. I've heard better. Amber, can you not fix your hair? Jordy, her hair must be, no, I can prove it's easy later on this episode, really easy to fix it. So go as fortune teller. You might remember her. She's in the next episode. She's kind of not really, sort of important. Madam, you betcha. There's one part she's flying off in the second episode, because we don't see her name in this episode, but she flies off in the next episode, goes, "Thank you, Madam, you betcha." She goes, "You betcha." That's where the name comes from. Even one part she goes, "I know, Madam, you betcha," because she remembers her, and she goes, "That's not you betcha." She goes, "You betcha." That's why her name is that. I mean, at least that's creativity here. I'd say it's a lack of it, but it's got a little cool piece of it. Could have been a lot more creative, but I'm not complaining on this one. I might have a fever, because I'm not feeling okay upstairs, am I? I'm not going to be picky about a name. Jordy is nice at times. I have my moments. Pass that on, please. And put in the comment, I like your video. I haven't done that in a long time, have I? You start doing that more often. So, yeah. So, Jordy, what is a competition? How many times have I said you betcha in this video? You go back. I'm not giving the answer because I don't even know how many. I do know how many times I've said it. 1, 2, 5. I am going to watch this video, find out how many times I've said. I'm not going to say because I'm going to lose track of how many times. We don't have a you. Ooh, I'm going to say it again. We don't have a you betcha counter here. I wish we did. That'd be cool. You don't have to count that unless I actually physically say it and you hear it. Or that doesn't count. If you're deaf, just If you're deaf, just listen. Look at the mouth moving, going. That's all you gotta do. Well, I just move my mouth like that doesn't count if there's no sound coming out. If you can hear, that's different. But yeah, how many times have I said "you betcha" in this movie? That's the challenge for a shout out to win it. Now back to the movie. But anyways, yeah. So she's there and says, first you must pass the Hanging Gardens, and then you must follow the Elephant River. There'll be a stand there that sells kebabs. Don't stop there; they're not very good. And then you'll see Tangu pick. Now your fortune. Oh, I see much running in your future. Right, why? Because your flying carpet just took off. That's not a fortune. That's called common sense. And if anybody you say, oh man, you bet just kids are my favorite characters, well then don't. Just watch this movie because, hey, don't play with the crystal ball while mommy's working. That's the only time we see our kids. We don't see them other times. I don't know why. Why did we have to see them one... I hate when they add one-time characters that don't serve a purpose in the concept of the story. This woman, man, you betcha, does. She serves purpose in this movie. So anyways, yeah. So they're trying to catch the carpet and she goes, this one's going to try something new. She's arriving in a new kingdom. And says, picking dates out, you're almost got it. And she goes, and then your flying carpet runs away. And knocks her under and takes her tiara. And Sophie goes, my hair, my tiara. And she goes, that's it, you messed with the wrong princess. And it's on this massive, it's throwing carpets down the stairs. Because they're a bunch of rolled up carpets. It gets on top of this mountain going everywhere. You're not getting away. They fly down on other carpets, not magic ones, right? Like they did in Aladdin. And she jumps on and says, ha, that's right, I got you. I'll take that. Thank you very much. And she just, and her hair's fixed. Why couldn't you done that an hour ago, Amber? And so Sophia, take my hand. Sophia's carpet landed. Now it's up again? Is that is every carpet in Tangu magical? So when all this is going on, Xandar is there and told him, pretty cool, huh? It was pretty much the same, fine coach. Yeah, pretty much the same. But can't do this. And they're doing all these kind of loops. And then goes, well, it was fun. The cover was fun. Was it amazing? I don't know. And Cleo, she doesn't know. Well, wait till we enter the Kaaba. And there's like a bunch of servants and elephants, and the servants holy fruit. And he says, where's Amber? He says, oh, probably there's one king. There's so much to do and see in the Kingdom of Tangu. So they're trying to get out because they land at Hanging Gardens and they can't get out. So we got a problem. Tell me about it. Where's Trap? The trap? So they're doing everything at the palace, restoring all the 100 different kinds of fruit and all this and one kind of entertainment. And said everyone's seen dance elephants. You ever seen them dance on flying carpets? And they're dancing. And they're putting their trunks and they're spinning around. And even Cleo and Hilda are like, oh. They says, I don't know where Sophia and Amber are, but where they are, they're missing out. They're stuck in the Hanging Gardens, James. Somebody's going to go look for them. They can't find them, I'm sure. If they never show up to Tangu Peak, I would go looking for them. I go looking for them for the elephant performance, but okay. So anyways, he goes, well, Cleo, what did you think? It was pretty amazing, but I don't know. She doesn't know. I hate that. Cleo, get alive! And Hildegard stop criticizing. Says, well, Xandar, you tried. I'm not done trying. It can't Tangu. There's no such thing as give up. Amber says, I give up. So Sophia times a tunnel and they can't get out, so what are we going to do? The ambulance starts going, she says, Princess Jasmine, what are you doing here? You just met Cinderella not too long ago. That was 12 episodes ago, Sophia. 12. And she goes, your amulet summoned me. Whenever a princess is in trouble, it brings another to help. You were just told this. Cinderella was the instructions. Please don't tell me every single princess. This guy will re-explain it to you, Sophia. If you gotta explain, that's a different thing. But don't tell me every princess that comes has got to get explanation to you. Ivy, with the exception of Ivy. You don't see her yet. You'll see her a long time from now. But the exception of Ivy, with that exception. You know what? Why Atlanta doesn't show up in the last episode? I'm going to talk about that in the song of the last episode. The last one, I will. I got to. So, I mean, she had it around her neck on her 15th birthday. That counts. That has to count for something. It's the annual of Avalor. So, they asked Jasmine how to get out of there. She looks at the top and they say, we can never fly out up there. Our flying carpet won't even listen to us. Something wrong with it. Let me see it. Phew. And okay, girls, but you have the wild carpet. Wild? Sometimes carpets can be a lot like horses. They can be wild, and someone needs to tame them. How do you do that? First thing is don't be afraid. If the carpet's afraid, it won't trust you, tell it where to go, and it will fly all over you. I agree. So listen. It's easy to be frightened when you've never flown before, but to tame a wild carpet, your fear down the floor. And fire just sit and obey Jasmine. And wow. So tame a flying carpet, you can't be afraid to try. Grab the carpet by the tassels, get set, jump on, and fly. And if you take a chance and try to reach for the skies, any new adventure can be a ride of your lives. So Amber says, ready? And Sofia says, let's jump on and fly. So we got, go left. And Sofia left. So listen, it was listening to tell it to go right. Together, right. Now left is what we're doing. Tame a flying carpet, we can't be afraid to try. We gotta hold on to a tassel and reach up for the sky. Then goes, and carpet, jump from the land. Shows up and she goes, right out here, so follow me. We're flying with the winds up to the clouds and ride high and fast. We're racing around, having ourselves a blast, what a blast. And if we take a chance and try to reach for skies, any adventure can be a ride of our lives. We're having a great adventure on the ride of our lives. So they say, thank you for rescuing us, Jasmine. She said, I didn't rescue us, help you rescue yourselves. So they get on the carpet and they see Tangu peek and say, looks like everyone's leaving. Coaches were leaving. That's weird because I thought we were on carpets. There's one when they're flying upside down, they're just like this June and some prince. I don't even know the name of him. I don't know why. It looked like Hugo, but I see him in our clothing, so I don't know who it is. You know, so being that we never see him, justice for mute, nameless prince dude. That's all I know. Yeah, mutant nameless prince dude. I feel sorry for poor prince dude. Prince is just does this all episode. Why'd you find me June? I have no clue. But yeah, so she said, Amber, I'm so sorry. I promised you that we'd have a good time, but I'm sorry. You ruined your whole day. Sophia, you not ruin my day. We got to see the whole kingdom. Tame a flying carpet and meet Princess Jasmine. You said it would be an adventure. Sophia, you're right, it was. Amber is having a good time. So the last thing before they left the party was dancing. And Hildegard's having a great time. He says, I don't get after the carpets and the elephants. Why this impress Hildegard? I need the only thing to impress Hildegard is a show starring Hildegard. So Xandar wins. He goes, I always do. So she said, you're right. This was amazing. Not even Hildegard can keep that back, can you, Hildegard? So they were getting on carpets to go to the concert. So there's a concert after party. That's where we fly in Tangu. Amber, if you want to take a coach to the concert, understand. I think it'd be better take the quicker take carpet, wouldn't you? So ready for another adventure? He goes, always. And if we take a chance and try to reach for the skies, any new adventure could be the ride of our lives. And they even go through hanging gardens and get these beautiful flower necklaces. And two girls look out at the horses. I'm going to put one where they're laying together on the carpet because that looks like a cool shot. And that, believe it or not, that's where it ends with the song. And that's it for my Sofia First WTF Moments. Season 1, Episode 12, to the Tangu. This still true to taste premium channel if you use code HTML. If you want to check out his channel and check out his Pokemon WTF Moments. But until next time then, we don't talk about Bruno, no. We don't talk about Bruno. Next episode is going to be on Columbus Day. See you then. La Niña Pinta la Santa Maria. Bye.